What's up, beautiful besties? Welcome into Turning Tides Tarot. My name is Alicia. Let's just do a little bit of a pre-shuffle to see what energy we're reading on today. I didn't know what I was doing. Someone didn't know what the heck they were doing. Okay, let's see what this is all about. I am picking up on something that, yes, interesting. I've never felt like this before. Okay, I didn't know what I was doing. I never felt like this before. This was somebody who felt a very intense connection to you. It was unlike anything, obviously, they've ever felt before. Okay, you hit different. I didn't believe you could love me. I didn't believe you could love me. Okay, let's see what else we have coming up here. Love is dangerous, and I feel your energy all the time. Okay, listen, I know exactly what we're reading on today. This is someone now, it's kind of sad. I feel like it is kind of sad, to be honest with you, because this person has a very distorted view on love in general. Okay, I get that right away. I feel like they've been... And I'm not here just sitting making excuses. I'm telling you the person, I'm picking up on their energy, okay? They've been hurt a lot. I believe they had a really difficult, I would say upbringing and difficult life. I feel like they never really truly experienced love as it is meant to be experienced, and that is sad. That is sad. Now, that doesn't mean it gives them an excuse to go treating people, because you know that hurt people. So I'm assuming that there's some hurt feelings, okay, here. Before I'm picking up that there's been some hurt feelings. I'm assuming this person hurt you in the process of trying to figure all of this out, okay? I know I need to back the boat up, and I'm jumping ahead of myself. I'm just saying this person really didn't know what they were doing, okay? They really never did feel this way before, okay? They really never felt, when you walked into this person's life, when the two of you met, this individual, you really hit different. You really blew them away. I feel like the connection that was very strong, and it was very strong and very intense, and that was immediately. This person, whether they knew you or had seen you before, I'm picking this up that maybe the two of you had crossed paths before even the two of you really started interacting, like, having conversations, getting to know each other, things like that. They saw you. They had their eye on you. And this person really put you on some kind of pedestal. I feel like this is somebody who maybe had their eye on you, had a crush on you. I don't know why I'm picking up on like a classroom setting. So it would obviously be, post-secondary education, something like that, maybe in college, or maybe a training session, or a seminar, or a conference or something like that, where there's a bunch of adults together in a room. They heard you, like they saw your hand up, they heard you speaking. It could have been at a meeting, okay? This could be somebody that you work with in like a corporate type of setting. What I'm seeing is a lot of people around like desks, okay? It could even be like night school, driving school, anything, right? But anyways, let's not get lost in the sauce, Alicia. In the details, the point is this person saw you, heard you speak, felt your energy, knew who you were before the two of you started interacting, okay? It's coming through highly channeled from spirit. They thought you were the shit, basically, okay? They really had their eye on you. They really liked the way you did your hair, the way you walk, the way you talk. Like, they like your style. They like the way that you communicate. They like the way that you express yourself. They like just your presence really drew this person in, okay? Now, this person, unfortunately, did not have a very good, I don't want to say, like, vision of themselves, or they didn't really have a strong sense of their own worth and value, okay? And this is where we get, I didn't believe you could love me, okay? So when the two of you first started communicating, first started speaking, I'm getting that, they were really almost shy or nervous. They would be like fumbling over their words, maybe tripping over things, very clumsy. I'm getting a very clumsy energy coming through with this individual, almost silly, and I feel like it made you laugh. I feel like it was very lighthearted. You weren't making fun of them, but I feel like they were goofy, a little goofy, okay? I'm picking this up. I feel like you really enjoyed this person too, okay? The two of you connected pretty instantly. I feel like there was a lot of fun, a lot of laughs, a lot of shared, a lot of things in common, Okay, a lot of things in common. Really wonderful conversation. I feel like this was starting to develop into some kind of relationship or situationship where the two of you were really getting to know one another. And the more you spend time with this person, the deeper you got to know them, the more you ended up falling for this individual and vice versa. Okay, I have to say this. This is a very intense connection that we're reading on, that I'm picking up on today. It's coming through. It's coming through very strongly, as you can tell by the way I'm just flowing in this channel message. Okay, now this person, like I stated, it is really sad. They've never had a good experience in love previously in their life. They always view love as being dangerous. They've been in previous connections where they were taken advantage of. They were hurt. They were abused even. Like, unfortunately, I'm picking up on abuse, emotional, mental, physical, all of it, spiritual. This person's been run down. Okay, run down. Now, that did a number on this person's self-esteem, their self-worth, their value, and they feel absolutely worthless, like a piece of shit. This is what I'm picking up. I'm not calling them that. This is just what I'm picking up on. When they could not believe that someone like you would even speak to them. Okay, that's where they're coming from. So, and I don't know where the hurt came in. I don't know where the hurt came in. I do feel like this person ended up self-sabotaging, ended up pushing you away, maybe even flipped the tables and made you feel like you weren't worthy of them. They have some kind of defense mechanism here. And it turns out that you may view this person as being the dangerous one. Okay. Again, hurt people. So, I don't know why Spirit's showing me their side of things. I am not trying to invalidate anything that this person did to do you dirty, because I'm sure they did. There's a reason why. I mean, or maybe they didn't. Maybe they didn't. Maybe they just pulled away. Maybe they just ghosted. Maybe this is a reading where, I mean, that's doing you dirty in some sense, right? Like it is, but maybe they didn't do anything. Like maybe this person, I'm not getting that this person really ever like, said anything nasty to you, you know? Like I'm not getting that this person was like, they pushed you away, yes, but I don't feel like they were rude or, I mean, okay. I'm tripping over my words because, I mean, it is rude to just disappear on someone, right? But this is the kind of thing that I'm getting. They weren't maybe like calling you names or doing anything like that nasty. They weren't stealing from you. They weren't, but they did slink out. They did just slip away. They ghosted, okay? Now, they ghosted because they were scared as shit. They were absolutely terrified of you, the intensity of their own feelings. They didn't know what to do. They didn't know what they were doing. They have no idea what they're doing. They don't know how. They don't have any sense of what a real loving connection even looks like. Okay, they have no base of a healthy relationship or what that even looks like. And so this person ran. Okay, this is the runner. This is somebody who tucked tail and ran out the door. Okay, this person maybe, you know what I'm picking up on? I just heard silent treatment. So this is definitely a ghoster that we're reading on today. This is somebody who just stopped talking to you, gave you the silent treatment, or maybe you look at them as somebody who is giving you the silent treatment, not answering any of your messages, not showing up. Anyway, they're sitting here right now at this moment saying, I feel your energy all the time. I haven't stopped thinking about you. I haven't stopped thinking about you. All of that without any tarot. Okay, you know what? Let's bring the cell. We'll call in Spirit, and I will ask some questions. I want to know why they're coming up in your energy today. But I also want to know, like, why they give you the silent treatment. I mean, let's figure it out. Okay, let's figure out what's going on. But this is the person we're picking up on today. So if you feel like you know who this person is and you want to see what's up with them, go ahead, stay tuned. You could like the reading to connect with it. You can pop it in the comments, say, I know who this is. And then we'll go from there and see why they're coming through for you today. Here we go. All right, I'm calling on Spirit with so much love and so much gratitude. I ask for divine guidance as I interpret these messages. May they help us all on our journey towards our highest and greatest good. I'm asking for love, joy, peace, abundance, and protection for myself, for you, and for all beings on the planet at this time. Thank you so very much, Spirit. Let's see. Why did this, let's just start with why, I feel like we know a base of like why this person ran away, because they feel like love is so dangerous. But I mean, what is going on with them? Why are they showing up here, Spirit? Why are they showing up today? Three of Wands. I feel your energy all the time. Three of Wands is somebody who's standing on an edge, about to make a move. Somebody who's looking out to the future. This is somebody who's wanting to come forward and open the door again, break the silence, okay? They definitely were the ones that pushed you away. They're the ones that went silent. They're the ones that ghosted. They sit here. They know that was unfair of them. They know that you didn't deserve this, okay? They're wanting to come back in and send you some kind of message. This is why they're showing up in your energy, is because they still feel you. They still think about you. They cannot escape you. They can't escape you, your energy, the thought of you. And honestly, they know that they weren't fair, okay? This situation was not fair. You didn't do anything to deserve them pulling away or pushing you away. You didn't do anything to deserve it. Okay. Now, when you walked away, I got to tell you something here that I'm picking up on it, and it's a little bit interesting, but I feel like it's also a little bit toxic, okay? When I say interesting, I mean toxic. But I feel like it's interesting because this person expected you to act in a kind of a toxic way. Again, just lending to the fact that they don't really know what they're doing, okay? This person doesn't really know. They were never ever modeled any kind of like healthy relationship in their entire life. Now, this person's a full-grown adult, so I'm not sitting here making excuses, but they do need to learn, okay? So here it is. This is them learning, okay? This was them learning right here. When they pushed you away, they expected you full on, not to just continue to walk away from them. They expected you to rush back in. They expected you to chase after them. They expected you to, yeah, like to start blowing up their phone and start and ask them 1,000 questions like, where are you going? Where'd you been? Why didn't you answer my phone? Like whatever, all the stuff, right? They expected you to lose your ever-loving mind. Okay. You didn't do that. You didn't do that. They gave you the silent treatment, and I feel like you just matched their energy. Okay. I feel like you said, okay, well, if you're not going to text me back, if you're not going to talk to me, if you're not going to reach out, then I'm not going to waste my time. Like, what are you doing? What do you think I'm going to do? Like, chase you? I'm not doing that, okay? And I feel like your silence has now become some kind of like this power move. I got to be honest with you, because it is driving them a little bit batty. And it's really making them stop to look at this kind of behavior. Like, obviously, this kind of behavior is not rewarded with someone like you, okay? And so this is what they're seeing. I feel like they're panicking right now because their plan backfired. I feel like you were really guided. Like, I feel like I feel like you did reach out to them. Yeah. I feel like you did reach out and you were like, well, what the hell is going on? I don't really understand. But you were guided to stop pursuing them. You were guided to stop chasing them. I feel like you went quiet. I feel like you just healed and moved forward. Okay. But I gotta tell you that this person's ego just like it shattered with your absence. Okay. This person is like, it started driving them absolutely bonkers. Okay. Like, where are you? Why aren't you coming towards me? I thought we had a connection. Like, again, it feels like they don't know what they're doing for sure, because this is some kind of like backwards ass toxic plan to get you to chase them so that they would know how invested you were in them and that they could feel safe telling you that they like you. Like, it's very, very like juvenile. Okay. Juvenile is what I'm getting. And ego driven. Okay. You were definitely like guided to detach. Okay. Spirit said, don't waste your time. Spirit said, do not invest in this. Yeah, you left them hanging. Well, I mean, they left you hanging first, okay? Let's be so for real. Yeah, they left you out in the cold first. And I feel like Spirit was like, okay, I'm going to give you something else to focus on. You may have started to focus on your own glow up or something new, a new project, a new goal. Spirit introduce something shiny and new into your world, okay? Almost as a distraction so that you could go focus on something else, okay? It would have been, even if it was just like a new hobby or a creative passion or something else. Maybe you started seeing someone else, maybe a little bit of a date or something like, and it wouldn't have been something that maybe with a bit of fling or something like that, just to kind of divert your attention. Okay, so however it showed up for you, Spirit did try to distract you from this, so that it was easier for you to maintain your silence, because it is in your silence where this person is starting to recognize the toxicity of their actions, okay? Have the manipulation tactics, okay, that they were using, whether or not they were conscious, okay? I don't even know if they were with the temperance energy here. I don't feel like this person set out to be manipulative, but their actions certainly were. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't feel like they consciously planned to do things like this, but because of their distorted, would probably be the right word, experiences in love, they have a lot of unhealthy and toxic patterns and ways of communicating and showing up or not showing up and manipulating the situation to get what they want, okay? This person, Spirit is showing me temperance, okay? This person, through your silence, has started to see, not only see, but also have not only take a real look at their own behaviors, okay, and transmute some of that toxicity, because this is an energy of healing as well, with temperance, coming to peace with, coming to terms with, coming to terms and integrating some of the shadow. So this tells me that they would have seen at least where they went wrong, okay, and how, you know, basically, I mean, your silence is really teaching them a lesson. I gotta say it, okay. Basically, I feel like right now they've started. I don't know if they're done, but I will ask. I feel like they are going through the dark night of the soul, or about to. Okay. I feel like Spirit really removed. I feel like Spirit distracted you, had to remove you to protect you. Okay, from this individual. Okay, what do we have here? What is this person going through right now? What is this person going through with the temperance? Have they healed? Are they healing? I mean, I still don't really know why this is coming up. The Tower. I feel like they're going through it right now. Yeah. The King of Swords. I just don't know where to put this stuff. The King of Swords. King of Pentacles. And the Four of Wands. What's under the deck? The Three of Pentacles? I have the King of Cups and the Sun. Oh, I know what this is. Oh, okay. Look, here's this. The Nine of Swords. The Devil. Oh gosh. Okay, it keeps going off. Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords, and the Fool. All right. Let me just take a drink, and I'll be right back with the tea. Okay, I'll tell you what I see here. Listen, King of Swords, King of Pentacles, Four of Wands, King of Cups. Look at this person. I will tell you is very much motivated to do the work and fix themselves really quickly, because I feel like Spirit has shown them, or they have seen, or they've heard through the grapevine, or they know they had a dream. Somehow Spirit has shown them, okay, and it maybe you showed them, okay, let me just spit it out, that you are about to enter into something that is going to blow your mind. You are about to get into some type of relationship that is going to be, like, they're going to lose you for good, okay? Let me just say it like that, because with the Sun, this is about to be the happiest moment of your life. You're about to be rewarded. You're about to be, I don't know what, Spirit did something to scare the living crap out of them, and show them that you are not going to be available for very much longer. They have lost their window is closing. The window of opportunity is closing for them. They are going to lose you for good. They have no more access. There's something here. It scared the crap out of them. I feel like Spirit showed them either a vision, a plan. They could have overheard someone else that they know close to you who's got a plan to sweep you up off your feet. I gotta be honest with you. This feels like Either Spirit let them in on the plan, okay, for you, what's going to happen with you. Again, could be a dream, could have been, they overheard someone else talking about it. I'm not sure. It's going to be a little bit different for everyone, but they somehow received the information from Spirit that if they don't make a move, if they don't do something, they're going to lose you. Okay. It finally, it got through. It got through to them. Okay. And I feel like it's lit a fire under their butt because we've got the King of Swords, King of Pentacles, King of Cups. What king is missing? We got the King of Wands. King of Wands is all about that action, all about that passion, all about that motivation. Okay. This person is not going to let it slide. This person isn't going to let that. This person's out here, doing whatever they need to do, doing whatever it takes. That's the King of Wands to get what it is that they want. And what it is that they want is you. What it is that they want is you. You're the one that brings the light into their life. You're the one that brings the warmth. You're the one that brings the smiles, the happiness, the joy, the growth, you know, everything. Again, you're unlike anything that this person, like, you're unlike anything they have ever, anyone that they've ever met before, okay? And honestly, they definitely, let's just say, like, they fumbled the bag 100%. Like, they do not know what they're doing. They didn't know what they're doing, but I feel like they're getting a crash course, or they're trying to figure it out real quick because Spirit showed them that their window of opportunity has, some of you I hear some of you saying, it's been long closed, nailed shut, boarded up. No, it's over. It's done. This person can never come back. That's great. That's for you. But there's others of you who are saying, okay, well, I don't even know. Like, this is news to me, you know, and this is why it's coming through, because Spirit wants you to know this person, this person, I feel like they're going to be making some moves. Okay. They're making moves, and they're making moves quick. Okay. Quick towards you, because listen, they know that you, Queen of Swords and the Queen of Cups, you, at one point in time, I gotta say, when the two of you were connecting, like, you were the most nurturing, caring, loving person. Like, they never knew a love like this. I never knew a love like this before. And I know it's a song, but I can't quite, a love like this before. There's a certain voice. It's a female voice I'm hearing. I've never felt a love like this before. Anyways, I'm not going to get caught on it. Not going to get lost in the sauce again. But they are obsessing over you right now. They cannot get you out of it. It's like a nightmare. Nine of Swords and the Devil. They see you, about to embark on this brand new beginning with someone who can actually show up the way that they should with you, the way that they ought to. Spirit's about to gift you that person. And this person that we're picking up on today is like, I need that person to be me. Okay. I don't want to let it, I don't want to let you go. I don't want to let you, be with someone else. I want to be the person who can show up right for you. Okay. And so this is why this is coming out today, because this person, Spirit's lit a fire under their ass. Okay. Is what I see. This is exactly what I see coming through today. All right. Whether you want it or not, I mean, I don't know. I feel like this person, again, they gave you the silent treatment and you matched their energy. Okay. It hurt. Obviously, it was very confusing. You never really did get an answer, right, with this individual. So, I mean, I don't know. Let me know what you would do if this person just showed back up and was like, let's do the damn thing. Okay. If, you know, I mean, I feel like I'm hearing more like this kind of change, this kind of work doesn't just happen overnight. You know, but I'm not sure the timeline. I'm not sure how long this has been for you. Okay. There's a lot of energy out here on the table. Let's see. Spirit, I want to see if this is worth extending. I want to see if it's going to be worth extending to see. Spirit, what is this person going to come forward? What is their plan? Let's see what their plan is. Six of Cups. What is their plan? Six of Cups. Death. Well, it's happening soon. Scorpio. This is going to be our stalker card. We're in Scorpio season right now. So we're going to see death, but it is endings, beginnings, transformation, right? Transmuting. Okay, Six of Cups, death. What are they going to do? Eight of Wands. This person's feeling like, yeah, Ten of Swords. They want to come through. They're basically, you're going to laugh. Here it is. Okay. Now, I don't know if you're going to laugh or not, but there's the King of Wands. This is who we're talking about. Okay. It could be a fire sign that you're working with. I don't know. Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, but they do not have to be. This could be happening from Scorpio to Sagittarius season, which by the end of the year is what I'm seeing here. This person wants to rush in. Their plan is to come through, show you that they've gone through some kind of transformation, that the worst is in the past. They feel very highly connected to you. Like this is a soulmate, divine connection, okay? Divinely guided connection. And with justice, they want to make it right. It's interesting because this represents Libra. This would have started, I feel like this whole shift, this whole transformation, Spirit showed this person, started showing this person the consequences of their actions, or what soon will be the consequences of their inaction, of their silent treatment, and their tucking tail and running away from something so beautiful like this. I feel like that started with all the eclipse season in Libra season. So this is playing out from now until the end of the year, folks. This is what I'm getting here, okay? I feel like we did pick up a little bit on this storyline even in our last reading. It's very similar. There are nuances. There are differences. It won't be the same for everyone, okay? But let me tell you, this is a fire has been lit. The silence is about to be broken, okay? I am going to go ahead and extend this, just for fun. And if you're interested in supporting the work that I do, and in that way, you're more than welcome. And I do thank you for your energy exchange. It does mean the world to me. And it just means the world to me that I'm able to come here and sit down and read and spend some time with y'all. Thank you very much just for being here. I really love you. Okay. I really, really do. But yeah, in the extended, I do want to just dive in a little bit deeper, get a little bit more of those details. And I want to find out what it is that they're going to say. I want to hear what they're going to say. I want to know what they've learned. I want to know if they've really changed. I want to know if you'll be able to trust it. I want to know if they've really grown, that kind of stuff, and what the potential is if you are to give them a chance. That's what we're going to do, is we're going to fast forward down the timeline a little bit. Or for those of you who just are going to wait and see, I mean, it's going to play out, right? So you could just wait and see. You could just wait and see as well. Anyways, I'm sending you lots of love. Thank you for being here. If you are new, welcome in, welcome in. I mean, welcome in if you're, OG, right? As well. Thank you for being here. And if you have not joined our tribe, you are so more than welcome to do so. We have a tribe full of amazing humans from all over the world, and we'd love to welcome you in. Yeah, let's just get it. Let's just get it. I'll drop a little preview to see if you're interested. And then, yeah, I'll see you in the next reading. Take care, loves. What's up, besties? Thank you for joining me for the extended. I truly appreciate your energy exchange. Let's dive right into this. I need to know what their next move is going to be towards you. What their next move is going to be towards you. Remember, they are, there's a fire lit underneath them right now. They need to get a hold of you. They need to come towards you before that other person shows up and just kind of sweeps you off your feet and makes you unavailable. Okay, first of all, it does start with communication with the Ace of Swords. So they want to come in and they want to tell you the truth, which will mean them being absolutely vulnerable. They're going to tell you the truth about how they feel, how they see you. With the Empress, this is them knowing that you are their divine feminine, or you are I just heard you're the mother of my children. Well, this person isn't playing. This person is not playing, okay? Now, of course, that's not going to resonate for all the different genders out here. I get that, but that was a direct message. So, flip the roles if you need to, okay? Flip the roles if you need to. This is like, I want to be the mother of your children, I suppose. That could be, flipped it, okay? But I don't want to get stuck on that. Again, getting lost in the sauce. The message is very clear to me. They know exactly who you are and who you are to them. They are not confused. Look at that.